Okay. I'm BrittaColeman. I teach at Hazard Middle School. I'm a science teacher, practical living teacher, and life skills teacher this year. And these are some of my kids. They're all fifth grade, and I got a few more right here that I've had the pleasure of working with this year. And my grant was for the walking club to build a walking track. Next slide, please. Okay, the purpose of this walking club is walking for health and wellness. At Hazard Middle School, some of the staff and students participated in a walking program to help promote health and wellness within the school. Our goal was to get the students moving throughout the day in hopes to better their health physically and mentally, overall to increase student engagement in the classroom. Studies show that active students will be more focused in the classroom and gain more confidence as a young adult. Next. Our focus and vision: to increase student engagement, promote health and wellness, promote more physical activity throughout the school day, not just after school or before school, but during the school day, getting the kids up and moving instead of in the classroom all day long. So how we were going to do this is to start a walking club and build a walking track. At the middle school, it was an elementary school. So the playground equipment we had in our playground area was for kids of elementary, and the kids we have today are older and they don't really play on that playground anymore. So we decided to build a walking track. Next slide. Okay, I gave the kids a survey just about physical activity, how would it help them, how much physical activity do they get right now. And these were just some of the numbers that I had received. Let's see. Next slide. Okay, so our plan was to building the track. Now, we do not currently have the track built yet. It's taken longer than we have expected, but it's almost completed. We had several people in our community help us. Our judge, Scott Alexander, at Perry County, he came in, sat down with us, and agreed to build our track for us in exchange to give him the playground equipment. There were other places, like at Buckhorn, there was a park there that needed some playground equipment, and so he wanted it, and he said, well, we'll build the track for you if you give us the equipment and help benefit another area in our community. And our Home Lumber does great work. They help us out a lot in our district, so they're the one that supplied us with our materials. Now, student work. So majority of the students, or all the students, they had to keep running and walking logs to track their overall progress with their walking and running. We used the gym during our bad weather because, it's not sunny and nice all year long. So we got in the gym, we'd walk and run around the gym. And then if it was nice, we walked and ran around our school. Now, there is a paved area around our school that we've walked and run on, but having this walking track is just a little bit more safer. It's fenced in area. You don't have to worry about the kids. You can see them all, like I can see them all at one time. And these kids usually went about 3 times a week. Next. So this was just a picture of some of the equipment. Now, there was more equipment there before the transformation. Next. And here's just some pictures of kids. We were walking that day. 5 laps around our school is exactly 1 mile. And here's just the sidewalk that we use to go around our school. Next, please. Oh, here was just some quotes that some of the kids gave me, like, I had fun being able to go outside and walk or run during school. I always tried my best. We would run and try to beat my previous time. I didn't used to walk much, but now I do at the house. So some kids, they don't get enough activity at home. So, whether it be they just don't have the support or the motivation at home. And that's what I try to do at school with them. Next, please. So this is about 2 weeks ago. Construction finally started happening, tearing down, taking the playground apart. Next, please. Now, this is the video. Is there not a? Okay, so this is just student thought. Here was some of these up here. Their thoughts of our walking club, the track, and how it made them feel, what they thought about it, how much fun they had. Yeah, go ahead and play.
Not working.
Says that's unavailable.
Okay, well, since you're all up with me, this was the cutest little video. They were so funny. Just next slide. Well, I'll let y'all speak in a minute. That's not gonna play. And here's just post data. This is what we did. I had them after we've been involved in being active and stuff throughout the year. So 85% of the students said that being in the walking club helped them make healthier choices. 92% said that their physical activity has increased outside of school, and that was important to kind of get that habit going from, in school to wanting to be active outside of school. Let's see, 77% said their ability to focus during class they felt better, like they could focus more during class. Here was just some of my students look forward to being able to be active during school, and so did I. I always ran and walked with them, didn't I? Yep. I did everything that they did. I was like lead by example. They know me, and I'm a fitness person. Teaching kids about health and fitness is important to me. It's about being fit for life, starting a habit at a young age so that as they get older, they'll still want to be more active and try to be healthy. Next page. And here was just some research that I did that just linked focus, engagement in the classroom with being active, how it benefits the kids. And this was just a little thing I found, brain benefits. Talked about improves their memory, boost decision-making skills, promote growth of new nerve cells and blood vessels, lengthens attention span. I mean, anybody knows being active is just good for your body. It's good for you physically. It's good for your brain mentally. Makes you feel good about yourself. Next, and I think that is, this was just some thank yous. Okay. Does anybody want to? No? Okay. All right. That is all. Thank you.